This past Saturday at the house that Rockney built, students got themselves into a sticky situation. You see, since 1991, seniors have celebrated the final home game of the season with a unique tradition, tossing marshmallows around the stands. And this year was no different, with marshmallows flying nonstop for all 60 minutes of the Irish's 70-7 rout of Syracuse, leaving bleachers torn up and hours of cleanup behind.
So obviously we live in northern Indiana, and so it gets cold. Thankfully it's a great day today with a high of 52. If you can imagine, last year and years past, sometimes it's snowing, and so we're doing this in the snow. Now that we're doing CFP playoff games as well, we used to have a timeline of just power washing and repairing seats in the springtime. Now we're doing both operations at once.
However, it's not just hours of power washing that must be done to permanently remove the sticky marshmallows from the stadium.
We'll also have to snake the drains as a drain. It's an older stadium. It's a 1930 stadium with a 1997 addition. We've had update the drainage, but if you can imagine this going down that drain and solidifying during the wintertime, that's a problem.
Silvio also emphasized this isn't just a football season issue. It's one that extends well into the springtime.
In the springtime, we'll renumber the seats so people can find their numbers again. Because we host concerts, right? We have Luke Combs coming up in April. That will be the first event before any football event. If you are buying a ticket, Aaron, and you're in section 29, right now you can't find your seat, right? And so we have to prepare for all of these things happening in terms of cleanup and repair.
For the students, however, it's not about the mess. It's about a once-in-a-lifetime tradition that they will never forget. What do you have here?
I got a piece of history right here. Because of the marshmallows, this bad boy came off the bleachers, so I decided to grab it.
Is that just all marshmallow right here?
I do believe so. I think it's just marshmallow.
And final question, what are your plans to do with this? Just hang it up?
Frame it and post it on the wall.
It's a lot of fun. It's a great tradition. Lower rows kind of look like a war zone today, but shoes are sticky. Everyone's having a good time. Big Notre Dame win.
This is a jumbo marshmallow. Now, it may not look like much, but when located in the senior section, this bad boy can do some damage. Now, it tears up benches, it tears up shoes. You are sticking and stomping all night long, all four quarters. But, hey, great senior tradition overall.
All the students seem to love the ruckus this tradition creates. They loved every bit of chaos. But maybe, just maybe, they would think about it differently if they saw what Notre Dame Stadium looked like 48 hours later. Here's one final look. I'm just walking down the stairs right now. I mean, this is bizarre. Of course, it's always going to be mess after a game, yeah, but the stickiness of it, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. After going inside the stadium and talking to the folks who are cleaning up this mess, I think it's time to say, out with the marshmallows. Yep, throw them out of here and in with nothing new. This is a tradition that really isn't too important in the grand scheme of things and should probably stop. Reporting from Notre Dame Stadium, Chris Daly, NDTV.